I don't know. Was Anna? I didn't see Anna there.
Yeah, she was. She
Okay.
was singing happy birthday, actually. Estelle's saying they will be back. Refresh your screens. Oh, we're live.
Yes.
So can anybody or everybody see us and hear us?
Let us know when you can see us, everyone. We'll give everyone time to log in. Now we got 7 people in the room.
Like
2
she did
people.
tell.
We have 2 people in the room right now out of 35.
Oh, really? My screen says currently in room 35 attendees.
Yeah, but if you look at the bottom, which I can see, Mike, it says 2 viewers actually sees our screen.
So that's you and me?
Correct. Now we have 6.
Okay, well, hey, it's getting there. So if they refresh, it should come back, right?
Yes. Okay, welcome back, everyone. I appreciate, now we have 4, so we lost 2. Okay, we're back. Yes. I do not see refresh. Okay. Now here comes Skype saying you crashed. Okay.
Skype crashing, I guess, is okay as long as Google still says live. So.
Yeah, well, no one can see us. We're live, but very few can see us. So.
We can see you. We're all coming back in. Cool, cool. I see you. Oliver says. Deanna says can see you. Scott says we can see you. Elizabeth says.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Mike hit the birthday button.
Mike hit the birthday button. Connection is very poor. Well, that would be on your end, I think. Unfortunately, John. Okay. So my apologies. We're all back. I see some people coming back in. Awesome. So let's not try.
Candles on the birthday cake. They burned down
it burnt down the house. So let's try that again. Share screen. There we go. Awesome. Okay, someone is Skyping me, and so now it's going to. Okay, I will. Okay, awesome. Telling some people they got a little screwed up there because of my little mess up. So let me go ahead and get with this real quick. Mike, can you see the PowerPoint?
Yes.
And get rid of that hide.
That's August 17th, 2014.
Well, we got the right date, so that's a plus.
Yes.
Last time I had 61 or something, didn't I? My birthday. So, okay, here we go, guys. The team member site. Remember, a lot of people, Lee Oki added a wonderful logo today, or last night, for emails. It's in the team site. Everything we get is going to be in the team site. For those new members, for those brand new people, for those old members, if you haven't registered for the team site at least once in the last few weeks, you need to register there. Everything we have, everything we're going to use, this new funnel system coming, everything will be accessible only through the team site. It's very simple why, guys. For example, the logo Lee posted in the Facebook group. It's a very cool logo, but it takes some hosting. And that hosting that I'm doing for people to download it and stuff it costs money, bottom line. The webinars, the pictures, the videos, all of this takes bandwidth that I pay for every month. And I don't mind paying it for our group, but I cannot do it for the whole company. Let's say in 6 months to a year, Leafit has 100,000 people, and 40,000 people are coming to our site because it's open and downloading stuff. I'm going to be paying $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month for bandwidth. No, that's the company's deal. So this is why when we say it's exclusive to our site, because we're doing it so you guys have an edge, so you guys have an advantage. And so, okay, please get everyone that joined your team, free or paid, to the site as possible. And we got a nice way that we're going to be sharing with you to help you do that today. We're going to be sharing with you. And we have some new material added this week, and I'll show everyone real quick. In the video marketing, Mike Donaldson has added 2 videos. We're starting to fill out some of the material. When you go into the team site, you'll see some video marketing, setting up your YouTube channel using video marketing. There's a very cool video back there that we did a hangout with a gentleman now that does tax consulting. Basically, at the end of the year, at least here in the United States, and I'm sure probably everywhere else, Uncle Sam comes knocking, as we call him here, and he wants you to pay taxes. There is a ton of write-offs you can do, even if you haven't made a lot of money or even no money. For a couple of years, when I was doing a regular job, I had a business, work-from-home business, that I simply wasn't working, but I maintained the business for a ton of write-offs that saved me $2,000 to $3,000 a year. Literally, your cable, your cell phone, your internet, a lot of your gas. There's a ton of expenses you can write off, and this guy provides some free consulting. Definitely want to look at that in the back office. As I said, Lee Oki has made a very cool animated logo for it that you can use in all of your emails. And we know we'll be constantly emailing people in this business. Check it out on the team site. It's back there under YouTube Art, animated email logo. You'll see it back there. You'll see how it looks, and it's very cool looking. Hats off to Lee for that. And there's a download link. You'd put that in your Gmail signature. If you're using Hotmail, my apologies. I don't, because they don't let you do nothing. I don't know nothing about Hotmail, but I know it works in Gmail. Company marketing videos. We've added these to the back office under resources. What these are is when you go to the Leafit site, you'll see the intro video, the comp video, the IT demo, Lawrence's video, and we made a combination video of both the intro and Lawrence talking that you can use for marketing, to go out there on YouTube, change it a little bit, put your intros out there to make it a little unique for you, whether you're doing your own landing pages, a blog post, a forum post, whatever. So they're back there, downloadable for you to use for those who don't know how to snag it off the front page. Team trainings. Our team training is going to be held. It's going to be stored, if you will, in the team site under Hangouts. So look for that back there. 21 Blueprint. There's been a slight delay on us publishing the 21-day blueprint because of today, actually, and because of last week. When we started the 21-day blueprint, we started saying what we need to have, and there was a couple key things that we felt that would just make the blueprint easy for anybody and everyone to follow. One was the automated webinars. The company has webinars, and hats off to Ron Pope and those who push the company to have the webinars and the inner circle calls and the automated webinars that they have. Hats off to those guys for finally coming around to seeing how critical that is. But we've taken that same system because we own that system. I own that system, and now we have taken it and made it automated with your links in there. So we've talked about that. And having our own sales funnel, having an automated sign-up, having a way to get traffic, having a way to present the presentation, having a way to have someone sign up automatically is key to the 21-day blueprint. So that's why the slight delay. Skype, we believe, is a critical part of our business. We're going to have some how-to videos back there very soon because a lot of people, I assume, and others, that everyone knows how to use Skype. Well, they don't. So we're going to put up some videos back there. Mike's going to be adding some more videos for YouTube marketing. Everyone, I think now there's about 30 of you. Thank you all for the testimonials. Those are going to be added to the team site this week, where you can actually export them, download them, copy them, whatever you want, again, to make your own landing pages, blog posts, whatever you want. You can use those. Nothing more powerful, guys, than a user's testimonial. So now, the team sales funnel. I have been talking about this since April of 2013. Yes, April of 2000. I didn't say 14. I said 2013, maybe even March. Then we got really hot. We were within days in June of 2014 or 13, and then again in September, October, November, December, due to a lot of company changes and challenges. So now we have it done. There's some bells and whistles we're going to be adding this week, and I'm going to be sharing that with you today on what we're doing here. So we're going to skip over that one real quick. So let me go here. As I said, the Monday calls that the company are now doing, called the Jumpstart calls. Guys, I know most of you are, a lot of our friends are across the pond. If you can't make it, and it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, unfortunately, the company hasn't seen the need yet to make one in the afternoon, even though 20% of the company is UK. Maybe if we start putting some more pressure on them, they'll see that. But till then, if you're up at that weird hour, please listen to it, but at least listen to the recordings. Some great information there. The Tuesdays and Thursday Inner Circle calls, again, 9 p.m. Eastern. Definitely want to listen to those recordings. If at all possible, attend them. The Q&A, rather boring. I'll just be honest, rather boring. But every once in a while, they're answering people's questions, and most people are answering the same question over and over and over and over again. But there's some information in there that's new. So, again, the recordings are a great way to listen to them. If you can attend and ask your own questions, great. You definitely want to listen to the recordings. Our new Evergreen system we talked about. This is one of the 3 key building blocks, I feel, to the 21-day blueprint. It's absolutely essential that everyone starts using this, guys. The shortener, we've showed people. The shortener that's in the team site. I have gotten at least 6 emails this week. I made a mistake. I used the wrong link. How do I correct it? Guys, you cannot correct the link you create. You simply cannot edit it. What you need to do is make a new link. Please make sure before you hit submit that you have all the information right in there before you hit publish, or you won't have the right link. You definitely want to make sure you have the long URL correctly. Change the Y to your username. If you do not do that, you will not get credit for that person. All you have to do, the Y, that's in the team site, there's a video that explains it. You change that to match your username. My Leafit username is M. Lucas. Mike Donaldson is what? Mike M. Donaldson or something? Mike? Okay, we lost Mike. So, but that's all you need to do. I don't even know if I'm broadcasting now. I have to look here, see if we're broadcasting. Mike, can you hear me? Mike? Okay, let me see if anyone hears me. Mike, can you hear me? Mike? Mike Donaldson. Okay, he's not responding at all. I don't know if you guys are hearing me or not. Looks like Mike Donaldson is locked up. Okay. Yes, I'm here. Okay, awesome. I guess Mike is lost, so we're just going to remove him. Okay, guys, it looks like we lost Mike D. Thank you for answering, guys. Okay, so let me get back to where I was at here and see if I can get it. I'm going to have to log back in and out here. So team site, current thing. Okay. So the webinars that we're using, guys, it's really a very powerful tool that you want to use. You can see here the one we're doing right now. I'm showing you here an example. There's a button there. Someone hits that, they get in the paid account. Near the end of it, whoever's Skyping me, sorry, but I can't see it. We got the free account. So you definitely want to use that. We see a lot of people joining every day in our site. Make sure you follow up with them, guys. Do not let an autoresponder be the only thing you're following up. Mike Donaldson, I was hoping he'd be around here, but we lost him, is that he actually had someone contact him and join him this week that had tried reaching out to a couple other people in Leafit before he found Mike Donaldson. Actually, one of them was one of our team members. He said he waited 3 days. No one ever returned his call. No one called him. Mike called him the first about 20 minutes after he opted in, and he joined Mike. Guys, when someone opts into your site, leaves you a phone message, sends your email, he said, I was seeing if they would call me back. They didn't. I didn't want to join them. And that was his exact verbatim. Okay, someone is Skyping me like crazy. I'm on. So whoever it is, sorry, but it's Mike. He said he crashed his computer. He's rebooting, so he'll be back here in a little bit. Okay, so that's really about it. So let me get to a very cool thing here about our site. So let me get out of this site. Guys, I'm going to go over a list of benefits here that probably most of you may understand, most of you may not. The system here, guys, to give you an idea, it has multiple landing pages. Now, the company is coming out with their own. I have no idea what they're going to look like. I'm sure they're going to look very cool. But with that in mind, our system is going to give the user the ability to pick and choose different looks of their landing pages. It has a complete autoresponder free. I was confused about this. Someone has sent me a... Okay. Complete autoresponder for free. You're able to do a broadcast. Basically, we have pre-written emails that go out for you. But you're able to make a customized email if you want. Maybe a video, whatever you want. A fully integrated contact management system that gives you, you can set appointments. It gives you notes that you can put in there. You can transfer a person to a different autoresponder. You can actually give that person away to your downline if you wanted to. And it has a very proprietary scoring system. You can add contact information to them. You have the ability to send an individual an email. It has tracking, fully automated, all extensive tracking, SMS notification, chat to text, lead scoring, analytics of out the yazoo, and you can personalize your landing page, meaning you can put your portrait there. It'll put your name there, your phone number, your Skype information. Now, in the emails that go out, can you imagine this? This is where it's going to get really cool for us. I'm going to show you all this in a minute here. But in the emails go out, the #1 challenge everyone had here with the free people, and I've seen it, I've talked to many of you, is when you get someone to join for free, you're trying to invite them to the Facebook group. That's the first step we teach everyone. Add them to our email newsletter, which I hope you're doing, but get them into the Facebook group so we can show them what we can do for them and help them. But it's hard when you get a free person because they have not friended you. So how do you find that person in Facebook? Well, what we've done is with our new webinar, our new capture page, when you sign up for it, you're going to put your Facebook URL. Now, my Facebook URL is like this long. It has a whole bunch of numbers, but I'll show you everyone how to do that, and you'll put it in there. Now, when they get this automated email from you, and as part of our sales funnel, we are telling them to watch for this very special email that's going to have a whole bunch of information in here that's just going to help them with their income. And one of the things you want to do is friend your inviter. And in that email, your friend's URL will be there. So in the email that goes out to them will be, we got a spot now that'll automatically pull it from your sign up with our funnel and insert it into the email. And it'll say, please friend me. And so all the user has to do is click on that link, and it'll take them, whether they're logged in or not, right to Facebook, to your personal page, and friend you. As a backup, I'm putting my name in there too as an email, not to get your leads or anything from that, just to friend me. That way, in case you're busy, don't have a Facebook account, or the user doesn't, they can friend me, and I can invite them in to the Facebook group. But remember, they've already signed up with you for free, so they're already yours. But this way, we can get them into the Facebook group and show them all the benefits of becoming a paid associate with Leafit and what our team can do for them. So that's just another way of the analytics there going on. So let me go in here and start showing you around some of the sites. Let me see here. If I wish Mike was here to tell me, because I can't see your guys' typing if you can see this. Worst possible time for him to crash, but I know how that works. So let me go here. Anna B, can you send me a Skype message only if you see this? If I don't get a Skype message from you in a couple minutes, Anna Burton, I'm going to assume you're not seeing my screen, and I'll come back in here to see what's going on. So Anna Burton or John Lyons or I don't know who out there can else. Just one person. I don't want to get a dozen because then I won't know if I'm seeing it or not. Just Anna B, if you can send me a Skype message that you can see this back office here, that would be awesome. Okay, this is a test account that I set up. When you log in here, this will be your back office. First thing you'll notice is this right here, Member Showcase. You know how every week we have been showcasing a superstar member of the week, a team member of the week who's just done some very cool stuff for us, that's went above and beyond that we'd like to, give a shout out to. And what I've done, and this week, for all his help that he's done, is Mike D. And here's my little write-up. It's also going to go in the newsletter, but now that person is going to be featured in our back office, our team's funnel as well. You'll notice here, these are some examples, some recent contacts that just came in. I can click on them. It'll take me right to, well, I got to log in here. So anyway, it'll take you, okay, so I will have to log in because I've probably been logged out for a while. There we go. It'll take me right to that person's information. Now, let's say I talk to Betty Gable. This is a name I made up. I can get her phone number and put all her information in there. Okay? Okay, let's see what Anna. We got a whole bunch of people. Yes, we can see it. Awesome. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Steve. Anna, appreciate it. Okay, so here's recent contacts. I'm not sure how many will show them, but let's start at the top here. Multiple pages. We are going to go over here. You can see it's coming soon. I'm going to go ahead and show you this real quick. But we'll go here. This is the first landing page. We're going to have multiple templates back here for you. You'll go in here. You can see it says here. Click here. Person will be able to enter a new email, Mike rrr@gmail.com. And the name is Mike T. This will take them to a video. This is the Leafit intro video, I call it, right? Then they'll join for free. Now what's going to happen, this is something we've added. Here is a video of me. Let me stop this from playing. Right down here, and this is a demo site, your picture will show up. Your name, if you've entered in the details, your Skype information, or it'll say none available. So definitely want to use Skype in my opinion. Your phone number, if you put it in there, and create my account. Now when they go here, this is the way this one sales funnel is set up. We're going to have different alternates for you, but this one particular sales funnel is designed to get the person in for free. That's the whole focus of this sales funnel, is the free. So when they click on here, they will automatically skip your front page of your Leafit business account. We have it set up again in the funnel where we can do this. They'll go right to your free section. Right to your free section. When they do that, now in this video here, I'm doing a little teaser. I'm telling them to watch for a very special email that they're going to be getting from you basically in the next 24 hours. That it might go to their spam box, but you definitely want to look for this email titled Welcome to the Leafit Superstars. In there, it's going to give them a whole bunch of information on how to make more money with the IT app, how to use the IT app, how to get access to our team site. But most importantly, two things. One is for your inviter's information, and you might want to pause this video and right below this video is your inviter's information. Jot that down. Reach out to your inviter. Let them know you're ready to go make some money. Hopefully get them to contact you. But I also told them to watch for the contact from you. But also in this email, invite to make a friend on Facebook with your inviter, because now they can get you into a very special Facebook group that has several hundred people all willing to help them, and it's by invite only. So make sure you friend your inviter, or my code is in there. Well, invite either one of us, become a friend with either one of us, first your inviter, and then we can bring you into the Facebook. Last but not least is watch for a very special link for a training webinar. And this is going to be a training webinar that shows them how to use the IT app, but also the importance of how to make more money, to upgrade to the 149, to become a paid associate. So we're going to upsell them on a video, on an automated video, and that again is automatically now coded for you. Exactly coded for you already. You do not have to do anything. This is going to be fully 100% automated for you. And how does that happen? Let me show you here real quick. Hopefully I can get back to everything here. Yes. Let me log back in. And how all that works. Let me get my dummy account here. Email, if I typed it right, it would work better, right? Okay, if you go to your profile, your personal information page, you'll notice right here, your Skype name, whatever your Skype name will go in here. Your Facebook URL, which I haven't put one in here. Your Leafit free account, meaning when someone goes to Leafit and they want to join for free, what is that long URL? You don't have to worry about what it is. All you have to do is change the YYY. And we say that right here. Goes to your Leafit site and gives the user the form to sign up for a free account. You must change the YYY in your Leafit username. So all you have to do is put M. Lucas or M. Donaldson or I can't remember, Anna Button, whatever it is. Now, again, for the paid account, because we're going to be giving them a lot of different emails, a lot of different options in these autoresponders, and on our different funnels. So if we're giving them a button or a call to action to sign up for paid, all you have to do now is put in your Leafit username. And that button will automatically take them right to the paid account section in the back office. Now, for the webinar system, in our emails, in our landing pages, if they want to sign up for it, all you have to do is, again, change the YYY, and that's right here. Change the YYY with your Leafit username. That's all you do. And when you sign up for this, it's going to ask you for your Leafit username. Here's your information that you can change this at any time, your emails, whatever, but that's everything. In the emails, it's going to say, here's your email. That pulls it from right here. So now if you want notifications to go to this email, maybe another email account you're using, you can put in multiple emails and it'll send you a notification. So that's how the landing page system works. Let's go back to the home page here. This is a little demo we're going to be showing. The stats, let's go to the contact manager. This is probably the brain center of your whole business with this system. You'll see right here some names that you can see here. The names of the person, their emails. I didn't enter in any phone information because we're not asking for it. But let's say I get a hold of Betty Gable and I'm talking to Betty Gable on Skype or on Facebook and I want to talk to her. She gives me her contact information. I can click on here and put in her information right here. It also tells me how many emails she's opened up. Of all the emails, if she's opened 5 or the 6, she came through a capture page. This is her IP when she was added here. If I wanted to add notes, I can do that from right here, for example. I go right here, contact notes. Let me say Betty says to call her next week. Okay? Now, I added a note. You'll see it has one note. You see the little one here? Let me blow that up real quick for everyone. You'll see the little one here, meaning I got a note. Now Betty says to call her next week at 5 p.m. So I go to the calendar right here. Betty says to call her next Saturday, 5:30 p.m. So I go to 5:30 right there. Call Betty. She wants to talk to husband, HUSBANN, then right there, and need to call her. Whatever you want to put as for notes, you add the appointment. Now, on your home page, guess what? Let me get out of this. You go down here. Here's a contact telling me to call Betty. She wants to talk. Nice thing about this, if you want to, that's going to send you an email, okay? That's going to send you an email. You can go to SMS notifications right here. You can actually get a text message. Now, this costs a few extra pennies because the system charges us a couple pennies for every text message sends out. So you want to be a little tight with how many messages you're getting, but you can turn on text messaging. You get a cell phone notification. You got a lead. Those are hot people who just come in. Very hot to reach them right away. You can turn it on if you want. Calendar notifications. In other words, if you made an appointment, you can turn that on and get a notification in your cell phone. For those in the U.S., it costs about a penny and a half for a notification. So if you're getting 30 notifications a month, you're paying 30 cents, not to forget something important. If you live in the U.K., my humble apologies, the system, the company that uses Topo, charges more for UK people. UK charges crazy amounts for every system I've seen on the internet for text messages. I think it's 4 or 5 cents a nickel. So again, if you're using 30 text reminders a month, you're talking $1.50, which is a pounds, 70, 80 pence, I guess, if I'm using that right for cents. I'm not sure what a pence is, but it's not very much. Okay, so you can go here. You can, for example, let me go with Betty Gable. I can go here. I can send an individual email out to Betty saying, Betty, it was a pleasure talking to you today. Or you can do, Betty, I'm trying to reach you. Whatever you want to do, you can send it. Now here you can make a fully HTML. You can go here, add your video. You've got all kinds. If you know anything about graphics design, it's got some built-in, very cool stuff. You can add images. It has some very already images added. For example, you want to put 5 reasons why you want to do that. You can add check marks. You know, let's go with that check mark. So 5 reasons why you check, put it, whatever you. It's got some graphic enhancements here, and of course all the different typical stuff. You'll see this goes out to Betty. You put your subject here, and you can put your call to action button. For example, join me right down below here. Whatever you'd like to do, gives you all that ability. Also, you can contact scoreboard. For example, here's what she did. She got 2 points because she went to the first page and the second page. You'll notice here a score system. This is based on actions the user takes. For example, if they just go to the front page and they don't, maybe they just opt in, right? And they leave. They're going to get a score. But if they go to the 3rd video and watch it, they're going to get a higher score. If they click on the free button, they're going to get a higher score. If they, if they respond, they're going to be even higher. So you can see by the actions here, let's say you got all these in the last day. This is a hotter lead. Betty Gable did more on your landing page to make it a hotter lead. You can go here. You can see exactly what she did, when she did it. Down here, how many emails that were sent to her, how many of them were opened. So it gives you everything at a fingertip. Now, for example, transfer contact. Here's where we're taking it to a new level, guys, for everyone. We're going to get an opt-in. Everyone understands what an opt-in is. They opted in. They're curious, what's this about? They're going to get 7 to 10 emails that's already pre-written for you. You don't need an autoresponder. This is free. Totally free for everybody. They're going to get 7 to 10 emails. Now, if they become a free account, what you need to do, and this is on every user, because now you'll see them in your back office, you'll go here and transfer them. Let me show you my account here. that I'm using. Mike, are you back?
Yes, I'm back, and we can see it. Well, we can see you logging in.
Okay, this is my account, and I'll show you what I mean here because this has a little more depth to it. Contacts. So here, these are new lead. Now Betty, or George in this case, becomes, I see them in my back office. They signed up for free. So I will go over here and transfer George to free. What does this do with George? Well, George now will get a series of 7 to 10 emails designed for the free person, telling them how to use the app, telling them to come to a webinar to find out how to use it, i.e. to help them learn more so maybe they want to upgrade. All designed for around the free affiliate person and to help them. Now, I get an email from the company. George, 2 weeks later, became paid. I go to paid. I go to George. I hit him here. Guess what happened? Now George is up here in the paid. George is now going to get 4 or 5 emails designed for the paid associate. Come to the team site, come to the team trainings, how to get the sales funnel, how to build his business. Because the free person isn't really worrying about building their downlines. They're about more focus on the IT app. So we got to focus on the IT app and sharing with them the other possibilities, the other earnings potential. The paid associate has went ahead. Now we want to show them how to come advantage of it. So you can transfer your leads. Now let's say I'm holding a contest in my downlines. Mike D's done something awesome here. I can actually go here and give this to Mike D. I can transfer Gary down to Mike D. You'll also notice little kind of, you can put flags on them if you want to color code these people for priorities for you. You'll see a little yellow star by them. It's kind of a summary. Gary's an opening email. It tells you which people's open email. A purple star, they've clicked a link in your email. So it has a lot of very cool features here in the contact management system. This is the fully integrated because it integrates into your calendars. Total contacts, you got a little snag down here and you can flag people, whatever you want to do. So that's part of that. Broadcast. What a broadcast is, let's say IT app comes out next week. The IT app's out. So I can go to broadcast. Now, because you got automated emails going out, but this is something special. So IT app is out. Get it now. I can go here, type out my message. Now maybe I only want to send it to the free, or maybe I want to send free and paid, telling them to go get it. So that broadcast goes out to the free and paid. Oh my God, it's finally here. The day has arrived. You know, the second coming. That's out. Now for the new leads, I want to send them out a different broadcast. Guys, the IT app's out. You want to get in now, it's going to explode. So you can send a special email out to those people. You can filter it by date if you want to. So maybe you don't want to go to people who's been around 2 months old, because this system for the free user, it just has to be this way. We limit them to a certain number of emails a month. It's still pretty generous amount of emails, but you can't send out 100 emails a day. The system just won't allow the free user to do that because I'm paying for each email that goes out. It's a small amount, but again, if there's 1,000, 100,000, 10,000 free users sending out 100 emails, I'm going to be paying about $3,000 a month for emails. So we've limited the free user. Even the affiliate, the free affiliate can get our funnel page. They have some restrictions. They don't have as many bells and whistles, but they can see how it can make them some money. It allows them to use it. The paid associate can get this for free. They have a pretty generous amount of emails they can send out. They can send out 1 broadcast or 2 a month, and they get some landing pages. Then there's the enhanced version, which is just basically a full-blown system with everything, and it's $12, $13 a month. You get 10,000 emails, 5,000 contacts, which in Aweber is going to cost you about $99 a month. You get so that's just the difference in the user's level. And the enhanced user will get like 7 or 8 different templates, while the free person can choose 1 of 3 or 4 that they can use. The enhanced person, they'll get a wider range of libraries of templates, but they can also have 3 active at any one time. For those who know, you have different domains. Basically, you're going to have 3 different active landing pages you can have active yourself, one for whatever you want to do in marketing strategies. Social-wise, you can create tracking. I know a lot of people post banners in Facebook. A lot of people are posting content and articles in forums. Well, now you can make a link on those, and you can tell, talking to Jay this week, he had some leads come in, but he didn't know what he was doing that was generating those leads. Now you can create every type of format, every type of lead, every type of flyer you put out there, you can create using the shortener we got. You can put this link in the shortener. Understand what I'm saying? Take this link, put it in the shortener with a unique little thing, and someone's Skyping me now. Who's doing that? Guys, if you're Skyping me, I don't know what we're talking about, so let me see here. Blue screen crash. Yes, we can hear you. I don't know who Skyped me. Sorry. Mike, are you there? I guess Mike's gone again. Let's see. Webinar, Hangouts. Anyone there? Mike? Mike D. Anyone? Anna? Let me try calling Anna, guys. This is... Hello, Anna? Anna's not answering Skype. So I don't know if anyone's there, guys. My apologies. We're waiting to see if anyone is still here. Yes, awesome. Mike Donaldson keeps having some connection issues. I understand how those go. Those can be frustrating. He just lost connection again. He's my temperature gauge. So, a couple more things in this thing I want to show you guys. We'll have to go back into there. Let's see here. Here's how you edit your photo. You can just upload your photo here. It automatically resizes it, so you don't have to worry about that. It's done for you automatically. Stats. You can go here. Here's an overview. How many leads came in this week? You can actually go to scoreboard. Whoever's Skyping me, sorry, I'm turning. Oh, boy. Someone is Skyping me like crazy now, so I don't know who that is. Can see good. Thank you. I guess a lot of people were responding. Cool. Thank you. Tracking. You can see the tracking, how many unique people, how many people opened emails. You notice that this is a demo. It gives you videos, how many people watched your videos. If you're doing unique videos, it has everything here that you could possibly want. For those who gets lost, here's a little how-to page. It's really simple to use, guys. Drop send simple. Autoresponders, broadcaster. That's pretty much it for the system. As I said, I did want to show you one other thing real quick, how to sign up. We're going to get this link out to everyone, but you won't have all of this. You'll just have this here. We're going to add some buttons down here below on version 2.0, right? 2.0. That'll link it to your webinar page. That will link it to the call-outs, the company jumpstart calls, the team landing, our team site, the inner circle. So you'll have buttons here that you'll just can click and it'll take you right to them. So you won't have to log out, go somewhere else and log in. It will help you log directly into there. Just some convenience buttons, I'll call them. What was I going to show you? Oh, how to sign up. Create a member. You're going to get this, not this page right here, because this is some information. A form just like this right here. And all you'll need to do is put in your username. My username is mlucas, right? Or Leafit. It's going to say Leafit username. And right here will be the information you'll need to change to a YYYY. that automatically is going to fill in for you. Or if it doesn't, for whatever reason, all you'll need to do is go to your profile once you log in, and right here is the YYY. You see that? So all I need to do is change that to M. Lucas. Change each one of these to M. Lucas. And Leafit plan. I didn't get that one right, so I got to fix that. But all you do is change those to M. Lucas, and it's automatically done for you. So that's as simple as it gets. For those who want to use GetResponse and have your leads automatically go into GetResponse from here, if you're using Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, you can tie it in if you want to. One last thing about the contacts. For those who want to export your leads because you want to save them, you can do so right here. If you want to tie them to your Google Calendar because you want to receive text messages here, you can tie them to your Google account. You guys know I've talked about Google. Using Google, it's a very powerful tool, especially for marketers. You can tie it to your Google account, your Google Calendar, and get all the notifications you normally do through Google. So that's it. That's our system. It's going to go live next Sunday. Next Sunday, guys. So let me go back here and answer some questions. Mike D is showing in attendance. We see you, Mike. Okay. Any questions? Guys, go ahead and type them in here. Yes, we can. Well, this is amazing. I was just going to ask if we could input free affiliates. Yep. Free affiliates will get 2 landing pages, guys. We're going to give them 2. One is a basic template for free, so they can get free users, but also we're going to create another page that goes out in the email. This is a second landing page. This ain't going to be a page you promote, but this is going to be a page in the email that we're promoting that's going to talk about, and we're going to design this page this week that talks about how Leafit's on TV, how Leafit's been on the radio, Leafit's been on in magazines, and it's going to be like a media page that shows the credibility of Leafit. So it's going to show there, it's going to have the behind-the-scenes videos. It's going to have the audio recordings. It's going to be a credibility page. You won't promote that, but it'll also have buttons for them to join, write an email, to upgrade, to do whatever they're doing. So it's going to be a credibility page. Everyone will get that. But the actual users on the front end will get multiple pages themselves. That's one of the pages there. We got several different designs that we're going to be adding, and every month we're going to be, or every 2 months, we're going to be adding a new look, a new landing page. Because the number one problem with landing pages is after a while, especially if Leafit grows, they're going to get stale. They might, because so many people are using them, you want to look outside the box. You always want to test. Now, while the company is going to have a couple of cool landing pages, I'm sure, they probably won't be editing them, and they definitely won't tie into they won't tie into an automated webinar system. They won't be able to put in your picture, your Skype information, your friend account in Facebook so they can friend you, so you can reach on to them. We know how important it is to follow up with people. Having them friend you in Facebook is another way that it's just really cool for you to tie in and reach out to that lead. And free affiliates will get all of this, as well as will our associates, and the enhanced member is just $12 a month. We looked at the cost, trying to figure out all the hundreds and thousands of emails they can send out, the video, I guess you would say the video bandwidth. And I have an Aweber account. I have a GetResponse. Right now I'm paying $49 a month just because of the sheer number of contacts I have in my GetResponse. And I looked for 5,000 or 10,000 contacts. It's like $99 or $79 a month. This is $12. So it's about the cost. So, okay. Let's see. I heard there was going to be a recording of this, Kimberly. Yes, it will be in the recording. We lost that little intro, but this part will be there. So there will be a recording of that. Can we add the affiliates we already have? They'll need to add themselves. Every person will need to sign up themselves. You cannot create them a funnel for them. Please don't try that. They need to go in there because they need to put in their personal information. They need to put in their phone number. They need to agree to the terms and services. I missed half the presentation. Okay, well, Eugenia, it's recorded. I'll put it in the Facebook group for everyone as well tonight. The Facebook group, other people see it, but right now no one can sign up. Again, guys, this is only for our team. Please do not post this outside of our team's areas because I do not want to reject other people outside the team. Might seem a little mean, but this system has cost me over $10,000 when I bought it for the company. The company dragged their feet. They didn't think they needed landing pages back then. Now Ron Pope has got them to understanding they do. They're going to have some cool landing pages. Our system, again, is going to be, as you've seen, far above what anybody has out there. But this costs money to maintain. I got a full-time programmer working on this now that's going to be adding landing pages, maintaining it, and so I can only do this for our group because the sheer weight of maintaining and adding people and helping people would just become too burdensome if we go outside our group. This is for us. So you cannot change the shortener link. I think I said that earlier. You cannot change it in any way, shape, or form. Once you get the link for the shortener, that's it. What you can do if you made a mistake is just make another link. Please don't go in there making multiple mistakes. And I understand mistakes happen. I've made a lot of them. But please, if you make a mistake with the wrong username, whatever, just make another link. Okay? Can we edit the capture page? Absolutely no. The reason why you cannot edit the capture page, while certain people might have the skill sets, certain people might think they have the skill set, and then it starts to degrade the system. So we are not allowing people. It was kind of a hand touch. If you have some suggestions, we can look at that. It's possible we can allow people to edit the landing page. You can actually create your own landing pages in the system if we turned it on. But a lot of people who think they can make their own landing pages will make something that's not quality, and it will look bad on the system, and then we have problems. So we're looking into that, to be honest. I didn't want to sugarcoat it. So that's why. As far as editing the autoresponders, no. Again, it's a compliance issue. I'm not saying anybody on this call would do that. We're all for Leafit. But let's say you go in there and edit the autoresponder to say, hey, there's this brand new opportunity. You can now put in $5 and make $500 in 10 minutes. Join me now. Because they were able to edit the autoresponder. Now they're cross-recruiting. Leafit will come in and shut our system down. They will not hesitate. So if someone was to do that, we don't want to risk our entire system for one idiot that couldn't listen to our rules. So that's why. I hope that makes it understand. Sorry, don't understand how to make another link. You put your long link in the first part. You put your short link in the second part. You can do 100 links, Marilyn. Let me show you how. For those who, this shortener has become a problem for people. I thought it was a little easier to use. I guess I was mistaken. And that's understandable. So let me go here real quick and show you how to do this. Okay, members. Actually, I know the link. It pays.us. Okay. Now, I'm going to put cnn.com 44444444444. There's my long link. Now the shortener. I'm going to put I'm going to put Dogwash because I don't want to use anyone's name. I want Dogwash, but I spelled Dogwash wrong. I have spelt a few things wrong in my time. So here's the long link that I want to shorten, and I want to put Dogwash. So I hit shorten link. Then I realize, oh my God, I'm an idiot. I have spelled Dogwash wrong. So what I do is I take my long link again. I go up here. I put it in here. There's my long link again. And I try and spell dog wash correctly. And now I have dog wash spelled correctly. But I want to use it for another link. Maybe I'm doing different marketing. I put in my long link. So you can make multiple links here, guys. It's not one only. Just understand if you use your username, you can only use your username once. But if this is the leafit.biz site here, http /leafit.biz, whatever it is, / free account. You want to send someone to your free account to sign up. So this is the long link. I could have free 1, free 2, free 3, free 4, free 5, free 6, free 7, free 8. If this account is correct, you can make as small. If this count's wrong, it doesn't matter. You just redo it. So I hope that explains that. Okay. I hear Mike is back again.
By the way, people, I got a Skype and people were wondering whether it's the webinar jam system that was causing my crashes. No, I've got a display driver problem. It's probably one of my video cards going bad. So no, it's not the webinar jam system that's causing me the grief. It's my own system that's causing the grief. I've got 4 monitors, two things, so that's probably what's causing the problem.
Franz has a question. Who gets credit for those who sign up for the app at the Apple Store? The company does, Franz. That's why under no circumstances, in any way, shape, or form, code day in hell before I will send anyone to the Apple Store to get the app, because you will lose that person. Hope that answers that question. What they will need to do, Franz, is sign up in your back office. Then, from the back office, there will be a link to the Apple Store, and you will get credit. But if you send anyone to the Apple Store directly, they're gone forever. They will be assigned out to whoever the company feels fit to sign them out to. Supposedly, the company will be having a co-op. If you have 3 affiliates that are paid, you'll be part of the co-op. Now, there are, let's say, 5,000 people that have paid accounts right now, or maybe 3,000, 4,000, whatever the number is. 10 people signed up this week for paid accounts. It might be 100 people. So out of the 3,000 people who are 5,000 or 10,000, 100 people signed up today, so 1% or 0.5% will get that person. So if you're counting on the iTunes Store to build your business, you're probably not in the right business. That's I would like to say is icing on the cake. I wouldn't even call it that. I would call it a spoon of icing on the cake. So you got the rest of the cake without any icing. The iTunes is great in that way, but you're not able to communicate with them. You can't talk to them about upgrading. You won't get their contact information. They're basically is just a user that might make you some money from shopping, which is cool, but definitely not a way to depend on building your business and putting your check in their hands. Okay, Anna's calling me now. Yeah, Anna, I'm on a hangout. What can I do for you? I guess she's not with us, Mike.
Oh, okay, because she was there earlier, huh? Okay. I see an Anna. Maybe it's Anna C that I'm seeing.
Yes. I guess she forgot about our training. So, yes. Okay, thank you. Here I am with the shortener. Okay, yeah. Pretty cool. Sorry, don't understand how to make a link. I got that. I took care of that. Steve, thanks for your help. Marilyn, how do I change the link for the shortener? I covered that. It's awesome. Sign up link. Estelle, yes, there'll be a recording. My computer crashed. Mike D can relate to that. I heard there was going to be a recording. That's correct. How do we get access to the funnel? Great question. Starting next Sunday, there will be a link in the team site. Starting in September, access to the team site will be scrubbed, and only people who are actually in our downline will have access to that. I know, guys, you just got to be part of the team. That's so Jabbar, you're good to go with that. Just FYI. Okay, Jabbar, you understand? So, maybe Mike went to the washroom. Okay. My browser isn't compatible, so I'll have to listen to the recording. I don't know what browser, because it's usually compatible with Safari, Internet, Firefox, Chrome. is working network business, and my accountant helped me with tax rebates for lots of tax relief. Yes, that information in the back office is very good. Happy birthday, Mike, Anna. Okay, guys. Next week we will, Mike, Anna B, and Anna C are both here now. Anna says her broadband crashed too. So
Isn't it fun?
she's been having broadband issues all week with her provider. She's told me, so she hasn't been around for that. So guys, the funnel will go live next week. This is version 1, to use Lawrence's analogy. Version 1, we are going to be adding a lot of different looks to it, a lot of different functionalities. Right now, guys, by far, it's going to be better than anyone has. So you got the webinar system that will automate people signing up for you. You have the funnel system that will get them to the webinar. Next, you need the third building block. Guys, you got to bring traffic. You got to talk to people. And we're going to be coming out with some ways here, but video marketing, using classified ads, posting, the 21-day blueprint will have it. For those who are looking to buy some traffic, we're going to be doing some testing this week on our funnels to see how they convert. For those looking to buy some leads and quality traffic. But we tried it once. The company had some challenges out there, and it fell flat on its face. And I know the 10 or 12 people who did that. I haven't forgotten. But we are going to make sure we have something that converts well. I think Leoki and Jeremy did something with the sales funnel Lee has. That's going to be one of our versions we have too. They had some pretty good results with that. But we want to make sure we have some information for everyone. Mike, I do appreciate it. It's awesome. Where can I hear more about the 21 steps and 3 phrases? We'll have the 21-day blueprint. This is something you're going to be able to hand or give to someone once they sign up for our team site. They'll be able to download it. And we're actually looking at a piece of software that will be able to track the 21 days for them. Yes, we'll be able to give them a software that they can install on their laptop, computer, whatever, that will able to track them on how they're doing with their 21 days of work. Now, it could be 21 days, calendar days, or 21 days of actual activity. Now, some of us, if it takes 21 days of Leaf activity, might be 5 months because you're not working the program. Let's face it, there are a lot of people in our group who are sitting around twiddling their thumbs, waiting, oh me, oh my, Leafit owes me $29.95. Oh me, oh my, the app isn't perfect yet. Oh me, oh my, it won't be out on the iPhone or the Android for 4 months. Guys, you can build it after they come or before they come. So usually the people that are the most successful builds the auditorium for the people that are coming. They don't have people sitting in the seats building the auditorium around them. It doesn't work very well usually. So it's up to everyone here on how long you want to work that 21-day. The 21-day blueprint will be at the end of 21 days. You rinse and repeat some of those steps and build your business. That's what we're designing, but when we started it, we knew we had to have a webinar system. The company had one, and I talked to Mike D, and a lot of people had said it would be really cool if we could sign someone there and have them sign up right then, because it's hard to follow up with people. You got to reach them. Time zones are different. Like, I'm trying to reach someone in the UK, I'm trying to reach someone in Australia. Hooking up with them with work schedules and so forth is a challenge. That's why Skype is so important. Mike.
Yes.
You had someone contact you last week that contacted a whole bunch of people, actually contacted one of our Leaf team members, and what did he say about the lack of phone calls?
Actually, that was a big red flag for him, that if he didn't get a call back and or if they didn't answer to begin with, that was a little bit of a red flag. If they didn't, he could understand it if they were working or whatever, but then they didn't call him back within 24 or 48 hours. That was a huge red flag, and he just moved on to the next person that he was checking out. He told me that he was very glad that he did, because he would not have known about all the things within Leafit Superstars, which I know is going to be important to him.
Right, exactly. And also he said he did talk to someone from another group about his marketing plan. What did he say about that?
Well, that person's marketing plan was belly to belly, and actually, two people that I've had join recently talked in terms of they didn't want to do family and friends. They wanted something that had a bit more automation to it. They weren't afraid to do those people eventually, but they realized that it was very restrictive. So anybody who said that their marketing plan was friends and family and going belly to belly, both of them were actually negative
Yes.
when it came to that. Yep.
Yep. So Eugenia has a question. Can we upload the people we have in the back office into our autoresponder? Within restrictions, Eugenia. Again, we're going to be sending them out. The problem with this, Eugenia, and I want everyone to understand this. So please, if you've listened to anything I have said in the last hour, I want you to listen to this. This is important. This is critical. When you put someone into an autoresponder email, it's going to send them out an email. Now, that person is going to get an email. They are going to do one of three things. Not open it, open it and read it, and then when they open it and read it, they're going to either, okay, cool, meh, or complain that you're spamming them. If they complain you're spamming them and get response in AWeber has a huge office of people that contact AT&T, Comcast, Skynet, and all these internet providers and say, you know what, we're sorry, we're protecting your spam, and they understand that. We do not have that kind of infrastructure. So when they file a complaint against us that we're spamming them, we did not have permission to send them an email. After so many complaints, they blacklist our domain. Meaning, I bought this huge list of 5,000 emails. I go in and put them all in our autoresponder. I got them from the Yellow Pages or some list I bought. A month from now, when Mike D gets a lead from a person from AT&T, he's not going to get the autoresponder because our domain has been blacklisted because I went in and added a whole bunch of spammy email and I started spamming. Our domain has been registered as a spam email, and now a lot of domains will start blacklisting you. So in Eugenia's, when you go into your back office and you start adding people into there, if they report us as spam a number of times, a number of people do that, we can become blacklisted and have to change our domain. It costs about $50 to do that, no big thing in our system, but now all your marketing that everybody else has out there is kind of outdated. So we got to be careful on who we're adding there. So I'm going to ask that nobody, unless they've added them in the last 30 days, please do not add them. I will allow you guys to add them. I'm going to do that for 1 week only. After that, the ability to add people will be turned off because I do not trust new people coming in. Being blunt honest, we'll get some marketers in there who will say, yeah, and all of a sudden they'll see a free email system. They'll upload a whole bunch of people and spam them who knows what the hell. Sorry. I do not want to risk everyone's here because you guys have been here for a long time. I don't want to risk our marketing system. So for us, the original people here on the call here and the team members, I'll give everyone 10 days. You can only import 10 people a day. It's limited there. So the most people you're going to import is 100. But please only do it for the last 30 days because the people outside of that, you can use your Gmail account. You can import people into your Gmail account with a spreadsheet. Use that to reach people to get them to your landing page. That's my suggestion. Do a mass blast on a Gmail, send them to your funnel system landing page, and if they opt in again, now you got a quality lead. That would be my suggestion, but I will allow everyone to go back 30 days, and I'm going to put it on the honor system. If you go past 30 days and we get blacklisted, everyone will get blacklisted. So, and that's, I understand the risk. I won't know who done it, but then there will be, after a week here, the ability to import leads will be turned off for that reason. Not because I don't trust anyone in our group right now. I just do not want to risk the entire system. Everyone lose their marketing and have to restart stuff. So I hope everyone understands that. So we can move a paid associates to or down to the people. No. You don't want to move paid people down. A paid person's yours. Let's say I get a lead from Tom Jones today. Mike, I've been running a contest for my group. Whoever gets the most free affiliates in the month of August, I'm going to give you 5 leads. Well, over this weekend, I get 5 new leads into my funnel. Mike Donaldson won the contest. He got the most free people to sign up in the month this last week. So I transfer 5 of those new leads to Mike D, and then he works them, hopefully. That's what I mean by you can't know. Anyone paid, you would need to, have them directly sign up to that person account. Now, if I say Tom wants to join me, Mike D is not in the business. He calls me, wants to join. I think Anna's doing a great job. I can say, here's Anna's link. That's something you have to work out with your team. I would not do that, but you can give them leads in the system that we have. I hope that answers it. What about adding our free affiliates? That's what I was talking about, Shelly. I would not add your free affiliates in there unless they're new within the last 30 days because it will send them out an email. I have free affiliates from a year ago, right? I'm sure you do too, Shelly. If we put them in there and they start getting 70 emails, chances are they're going to report us as spam, and we're going to get blacklisted. So anybody that's joined in the last 30 days, I'll let you add them. I still would say get all your free affiliates, put them in your Gmail, and say, oh, my God, we got this cool thing coming on. Check this out, and put them in that way. But that's just me. Can we upload the autoresponder leads? Any messages about the app? Soon. Guys, you hear what I hear. I no longer have that inside. I don't want the inside because the inside was worse than the outside. I had to promote their messages which were never accurate. Guys, you hear what I hear now on that. All I've been told, it's been approved by Facebook, which is a huge hurdle, and now it's in the queue for iTunes. Could be tomorrow, could be today, could be next week. Usually, this is what I know because I've submitted a lot of apps to iTunes and Android. 7 to 10 business days, it's approved. Now, this one's a little more complex, so that's where we're at on that. Okay. How do I change the link? Kimberly, awesome effort. Thank you. This is amazing. Yes. Mike went to the washroom. Okay, my browser, happy birthday. Anna singing to me. Okay, looks like we covered all the questions. Thanks, I'll do that. Okay, folks, I want to thank you for coming. This is going to be probably help everyone in this group, but it's like having a Picasso, having a Mona Lisa. I remember going to France. I don't know if anyone's had the privilege of seeing the Mona Lisa. I walked into this museum. For those in the UK, I imagine you're a little closer than us in the UK. There was this little bitty picture. I mean, it was a little bitty picture, and these hordes of people around this. And I'm like, that's it? That's the Mona Lisa? What's so special about that? I had my sister with me, and they got like 50, 100 different signs. They have security force worse than the president, all around there with pictures, with signs saying, don't take pictures. Don't take pictures. Don't take pictures. And you're not supposed to take pictures, obviously. So my sister didn't take a picture of the Mona Lisa. She took a picture of something on the ceiling. And all of a sudden, they swarmed on her like fleas on a dog and screaming all kinds of French words that she didn't understand because she's a dumb American about picture taking. But guys, if you take that Mona Lisa and put it in a closet, no one is going to see the Mona Lisa. Same with your sales funnel. If you don't go out there and promote it, you're not going to get people to look at your sales funnel. Promoting it by posting on forums, Facebook, you've got to do multiple ways. Traffic, buying traffic. So just taking that for what it worth. That's not good about people getting the app direct from the Apple. Leafit getting the credits. It's the first reaction someone would hear about the app, to download it straight away. John, if someone hears about the app, they're going to hear it from me that they can get it from my back office. That's just, You can go to the iTunes store and get nobody, to help you. You can go to the iTunes. You can go to my back office, download the Ed app, and I'm going to show you how to make the most money from it. Which do you want to do, John?
Well, Mike, I hope John understands too that that at least they're going to iTunes Store is going to request a sponsor name from them, but
they're going to ask if you go to iTunes, do you have a sponsor? And if they remember your username, like M. Lucas, or there's going to be option I don't have one. Most people probably select I don't have one because they forgot how to use your username. So that's why I'm not sending them directly there. John, what I'm going to do when it comes out, we're going to have a landing page. Get the It app right now. Click here, and it's going to take you right into your back office. So you're going to have a cool little landing page for It apps. We're going to make something up for that, and everybody's going to get that one, but it's not available right now because the It app's not out. I got to see, the design of what we can do. But we'll have an It app download page. Download it now instantly, and when they hit down that, it'll take them what's your username, your blah blah blah. You create an account on Leafit, and you'll get credit. So we're going to do that. And of course, the company probably won't have nothing like that. I hope they do, but we're going to do that to try and work around your concerns. Which, John, I agree with you. I would, I didn't like people going to the It app and downloading. I thought they absolutely. But here's the reason, guys, and you got to understand this to some extent. The number one reason most MLM companies get into trouble is they don't have a real product. They're selling something fake and something free and something that's just not real. And or everybody and their brother has to be an associate with, I don't want to pick on Herbalife or Amway, but let's say Amway, everyone has to take this bottle for $9.99 a month, and they really don't have a lot of people, customers, buying this spray. Everyone is on an auto ship for this little air freshener. And so it's auto ship. It's like it's kind of like a garage product. They don't have enough customers to affiliate ratio. The FTC, and I've heard this before, likes a 10-to-1 ratio of free users using your product, and then you got one user for every 10 who's actually a paid person in the network. Well, when you think about the It app and the social network, we're probably going to have a 20, 30, 40-to-1 ratio. So we're going to be the most compliant company out there in the whole industry. And we're going to have a proverbial truckload of people who just use the It app. They don't want to make the extra money. So when the FTC comes knocking, and let there be no doubt about it, the FTC will come knocking. Once you reach a certain level of people, the FTC does a review. And so when we have a huge bunch of people just using the app and having fun, and then you got a smaller portion of people who are associates paid, we're good. We're golden. So I know about the iTunes store. I don't like it, but I understand. It has some benefits. And then when they, so.
John, we fought it like crazy. We screamed and yelled.
It's just the way it's going to be. So we got to work with it. We'll make our own landing page just to download the It app. The iTunes store, go here and get it. We'll make our own.
And if there was ever a good reason to promote your affiliation with Leafit Superstars, that's it. Because any person, whether they're a free affiliate or whether they're a paid associate, is going to gain benefits from being part of Leafit Superstars. And since you're part of that, you need to relate that to them.
Right, and just getting the app, a lot of people, I want people to understand, and sometimes we over exaggerate. They're not going to make a lot of money with the It app. Some people might, most people won't, because they don't know how to promote stuff. I mean, you take a little picture of a shoe or something stupid, and you're going to make a quarter, maybe 10 people buy it a month. You're going to get $5, $10, which, you know what, for using Facebook is pretty cool. $5, $10 every month. It's worthwhile. But for those who learn a little bit on how to find hot products on Amazon, how to find trending products on Amazon, that the majority of people, because it's a new gadget out there in the market that people are just dying over, they want to buy, how to make that picture appeasing to people. And so when you post it, you found a very cool product that had the best review, because you could see it's getting more market share. So when you post that product, that's what people are looking for. You're going to make more money. And that's what we're going to show people, how to find the hot Father's Day gifts, how to find the Mother's Day gift, how to find the hot gift for Christmas and stuff. So using that information that we've learned over the years, I have, on finding the right products on Amazon and eBay or computer technology to promote, than just a regular picture of, airspray. But what's the best airspray? What's the number one airspray out there? What's the number one brand? Or what makes that picture stand out over someone else's picture? Those are little things that app users can learn from people in our group than when they're just in a belly-to-belly person that's never used an app but they joined. So that's how we got to make ourselves different, if that helps any. So, okay. Well, guys, we're at an hour and a half mark. So hats off. Thank you for everyone sticking around. We got a great crowd today. Next week, it's going to go out. Mike?
Hey, Mike, one other thing besides your birthday, Oliver was asking what company did you buy the system from, and I guess what I want to emphasize here is Mike has spent many thousands of dollars purchasing all the optional items that are within this program. It's not something that's really designed for the individual user unless they have a huge team. And plus, there's a hosting fee every month of close to $200. So maybe you spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to buy it, and then you have to spend a couple $100 a month to host it. It is called Lead Capture Page System. Oliver, if for some reason you want to buy it, talk to Mike, because he's at least could
Lead Capture Page System. It's on the internet. I have what's called the Pro system. It's $2,000 to buy the system. Then you have to buy the modules. Basically, what they do is they give you a car without an engine and any tires. Why am I not surprised? Yeah. And I mean, I guess they give you a little engine and maybe 4 little bicycle tires. So if you want the fancy rims, you want the wide tires, you want the automatic transmission, you want the air condition, you buy it. And I bought it because it was going to be for the company. Then the programming costs and all of that. But the thing about this Lead Capture Page System, many of you have heard of Lead System Network. Now, I know a lot of people say they've overpromised a lot of stuff that they haven't been able to deliver. But Lead System Network, which is a new network marketing company that started last spring, maybe, I think, or maybe even this summer, they purchased this Lead System Pro that I did, and they turned it into a network business. They took identical system and say, hey, we'll get everyone to sign up, and we made a network marketing company out of it. So they took that program that I bought and are basically doing what we're doing right now today, and saying if Anna brings in Mike, and she'll get $14, and Anna brings in Bob, and they made a 9-level a system out of this that they're sharing and charging a lot more money than free. I'm basically giving it to you guys free. They're paying for it. That's the difference, to be honest.
Theirs has a different looking banner.
They have a different looking banner and a different back office because they've designed it different. Yeah. But then there might be a few other bells and whistles, but and that's why they probably had some challenges, because it takes time to program all that. I've had this system now for I bought it in September of last year when the company wanted it, and then the company kept changing, and every time I'd program something for them, it would change again, and I got frustrated and I stopped doing it for them. And so now it looks like they're stable, everything's ready, and now we have it exclusive to our group, and it's going to stay that way. Nobody else will get it outside of our group. So that's all. Hope that answers your question. Thanks again for coming, everyone. Please get people signed up for the newsletter. It's a great tool. Our team site. The access to the funnel will be through the team site. There'll be a page where you can sign up next Sunday. So everyone have a great day, great weekend, and we'll see you on the next Training Hangout.